everybody, and welcome back once again to Let's Play The Witcher 3. So in the last session we conducted a prison break that didn't go all too smoothly, but at the end of the day we were successful, and now we start today's session continuing on to make our final preparations for the showdown with the King of the Wild Hunt. So, the next person that we will be speaking to is Triss, but before we speak with her, just gotta offload some of our stuff. Lighten the load and all that kind of jazz. So all of the Witcher gear that we have that we're not going to be using is going to be stashed away, and this stuff will be sold when we find somebody that will be kind enough to take it off our hands.
As they say,
and here is Triss.
Greetings, Triss.
have you lost your mind? You went after Eilhart by yourselves? To the Sabbath? How could you put Ciri in danger?
Come on, we came out of it fine. Can't say the same for Eilhart.
That's the sole comfort I find in this, but it's no justification. You know what might have happened?
But it didn't. I was there, had the situation under control. Mind if we change the subject? Past burning pyres on the way into town, non-humans on them.
Things grow worse by the day. No mages left in the city, so the hunters had to find someone else to victimize. We need to resolve everything as quickly as possible and leave Novigrad.
Any success with the lodge? Anyone out there willing to help?
It doesn't look good. Ida outright refused, while Francesca won't budge from her little realm with a war raging. We don't know about Fringilla. Haven't been able to contact her.
Yen and I rescued Margarita.
I know. Dandelion set her up in a room upstairs. She's resting, slowly recovering.
Damn shame Kira won't be here to help.
True, but there's still a chance we'll find Philippa. Did a little investigating. Learned some interesting things.
Namely?
Want the long or the short version?
Well, we're not in a particular rush. She'll give us the long version.
Tell me everything. I want the details.
After fleeing Loch Muin, Philippa ended up here in Novigrad. She sought help from her former lover, the sorcerer Arthur de Vlister.
Philippa and a former lover? Something tells me happily ever after is not how that story ends.
Philippa had made a fool of him once. Arthur was out for revenge. He convinced her she'd be safest as an owl. She transformed, and he placed a dimeridium band on her leg. The mage hunt started shortly afterwards. Sadly, Arthur fell victim. They auctioned off his estate. Just so happened a certain dwarven acquaintance of ours stumbled on the auction.
Zoltan. Huh. So Philippa was here under our noses the whole time?
Was, precisely. Zoltan lost her in a card game a few days ago.
So the owl that Zoltan showed us, whose name I can't remember, was Philippa. Oh, things work in strange ways.
Yep, that's Zoltan for you.
A man showed up here, fleeced Zoltan bare, then proposed they play for the owl. Naturally, he won, then politely thanked Zoltan for the game and left.
Who was it? Know where he lives?
He's not from here. No one knows him.
Great. We got any leads?
We have this.
That Philippa the Owl's feather? Thinking divination?
Specifically hydromancy, and a form of sortilege. We need a fountain where we won't be disturbed.
One outside the Passiflora could work.
Good idea. Let's go.
Bit of divination, eh? And what a beautiful sunrise.
We're here.
Nice and quiet. Shouldn't be any disturbances.
Let's begin. Observe the water's surface carefully. We can't let anything go unnoticed. Graham et thuir, Robert Mcgallagher, Alfelte. Graham et thuir, Deagnis Kerle, es Pirshena a et Clace.
Looks familiar. A bathhouse. I know the place. Dijkstra. He has her at his bathhouse. Might have guessed as much.
Dijkstra. Dijkstra, eh?
Was that the past or the future?
The recent past. We have to hurry.
Let's go to the bathhouse. Might not be too late.
Come on.
Luckily, it's not too far from here. So, Dijkstra's involved. Well, should we be surprised? I don't think we
I
should.
hope we get there in time. I hope Dijkstra hasn't already hurt her.
The possibilities are many. Could be Dijkstra that got hurt.
Not likely. Dijkstra never forgave her for sending assassins after him. And Philip is weakened, no doubt about it.
Weakened, maybe, but still a powerful sorceress. If Dijkstra's men take the Dimeridium off, Philippa will kill them before they can say, oh shit.
Fuck. All that as well.
Stay out of my way.
Oh!
Guess they underestimated Philippa.
Oh.
You were right. She must have changed back into human form.
Surrender! This place is a maze, witch! You'll never get out! Goddamn fools! After her!
Oh dear.
We'll handle this.
Oh no, no, no! The sorceress stays here!
We're going together.
Not a chance.
It's fine, Geralt. I'll stay, in case she tries to flee this way.
Fine. Be right back.
She doesn't look best happy. Bloody hell, Dijkstra.
Damn, she cast a spell on them.
Oh, I'm always pressing the wrong buttons. Oi!
What? Lost your nerve?
There goes the henchman. Now where is she? The fireballs have stopped at least for the moment. Oh, she's gone downstairs. Isn't that where the troll is? I think it was called Bart the troll.
Philippa, wait!
Oh.
I am your master now. You're to protect me, understood?
Bard, stand under.
Stand here and let no one pass.
Bard, here stand. None must go. Witcher, no past go. Hurty, birdie, no say.
Damn it, cast a spell on him too. She's hurt. Did you see that? I want to help her.
Birdie, no past go. Say, but no let past go.
Ever had a stomach ache?
Egg? Aye. But once old Drowner eat,
Her stomach aches like she just ate 100 old drowners.
but no want. Drowner make egg very bad.
Let me pass. I can help her.
But let past go. Which help.
Thank you. Looks like Geralt's way with trolls
Help me die. Don't hold your breath.
has come in handy there. Because we like that, we don't want to have to kill him. All these burnt bodies. What's Philippa's doing? I don't remember these being here before.
Bollocks!
So eloquently put.
You will not take me.
I want to help you.
Ha! Forgive me, but I just don't believe you.
Oh no, she hasn't summoned a fight. Oh, she has. What bloody hell. Right, elemental oil, quick.
How long you gonna make me wait? Trace is waiting by the exit.
Quiet all of a sudden.
Oh! You're gonna regret that, dear.
Stop squirming. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be long dead by now.
Oh, what do you want? To torment me? To watch others do so?
I need your help.
Betray me, and I will.
Relax. Not planning on it. Triss is outside. She'll explain everything.
Betray me and I will. You will what, love? I've just got you pinned to the floor. If I wanted to kill you, I'd have killed you.
Apologies, but the lady will come with me.
Dijkstra, I don't have time for this. Get out of my way.
I've no quarrel with you, Geralt, but Phil and I have lots to talk about.
Well, I'm afraid I don't have
Remember
time.
the assassins you sent after me, darling Phil? A grave error. Such matters ought to be handled personally, as I will now demonstrate.
Yeah, we definitely do need her.
Not gonna demonstrate a damn thing. I need her.
And I don't give a flying fuck. I've awaited this moment forever, so, very sorry, but I care as much about your plans as I do about the snows of Mahakam. Philippa will come with me, and answer for all the courtesies she's paid me.
You're having a laugh. If it wasn't for us, she'd have been gone into the night. Shove him aside? Sure, I won't appreciate that. Or give him some information. He's the kind of guy that could appreciate information.
Always knew the value of information, Dijkstra.
Which is why I don't believe you have anything I don't already know.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard wasn't able to sway the Trade Corporation.
Opposition nibbling at his arse, eh? Seems the White Flame won't dance on the graves of his foes much longer.
His daughter has returned. The Emperor wants to abdicate, give her the throne.
Cyrilla? Impossible. This could shift the tide of war. Provided, of course, you're not mistaken.
Emperor himself told me. So, information's firsthand.
Emir's a lying whore.
When it comes to his daughter's future, doubt it.
You've no idea of the importance of this information. A change on the Imperial throne could bring the war to an end. Radovid's sure to be delighted. If Emir sounds the retreat, there'll be no force left that could possibly stop that madman. Especially in light of our bloody aborted plan.
You didn't actually believe you could do it. Radovid's crazy, but he's no idiot. Knows all too well there are dozens out there who'd...
Silence.
Do I understand you correctly? You want to kill Radovid? Well, Siggy, I am impressed. Doubted you still had it in you, frankly. Sadly, as you well know, Radovid has sought refuge on his boat. He's guarded so closely, I'd not be at all surprised to learn he shares his bed each night with 2 sentries.
You know too much, Phil. Yet one more reason why you must die.
Think you might want to hear her out. Dare say Philippa despises Radovid at least as much as you do.
I'm content someone apart from myself has finally gotten the idea to rid the world of the degenerate.
Save your praise for others. I couldn't give a shit.
Currently, only 2 individuals stand to draw Radovid off his boat. Emir and myself.
You'd agree to be the bait?
I fear you'd be hard-pressed to convince Emir to dangle himself as such.
Fat fucking chance. Geralt, I wouldn't trust this cunt to hard-boil my eggs.
Rightly so, I'm terrible with eggs. But think on this. Radovid hears that you've captured me. Will he not throw caution to the wind? Will he not jump at the chance to kill me, personally, with his bare hands?
Out of the question. Geralt, get her out of here before I burst her testicle. And then we must meet with our friends. I've leased a warehouse portside. Be sure to come.
Now he said aborted plan. By the sounds of it, it could be the plan is back on.
Sorry to take so long, but I had to deal with the guards.
Hello, Triss.
Philip, are you alright?
I've been better.
I'll get you out of here.
Gonna be alright?
Yeah, thanks for your help.
And vamoose! We are gone. Well, they are gone. We're still here. Now, yeah. Meet Dijkstra, Roche and Tala in the portside warehouse. Alright, so it looks like it is getting back on here. Nice quest title, Blindingly Obvious. I do like it. Okay, so yes, here we are. Outside the bathhouse, and we need to find our way over to the portside warehouse. Bit of a trek, 400 bloody paces. Okay, well I suppose whilst we are pity-pattying our little feet over that direction, we can contemplate what do we want to do. Do we want to go through with this? Kind of an interesting concept, isn't it, really? If Cyrilla is to be placed on the throne, which, to be quite honest with you, I certainly don't think she is. I mean, is she going to want to take her father's place on the throne? I highly doubt it. But if for some strange reason she was, then getting rid of Radovid would be better for her. Having that madman opposing her would not be a good thing. And I suppose we don't have any great affinity to him. Other than the fact that we're supposed to be a Witcher and therefore neutral. But considering that it's Roche, Tala, and to a certain degree Dijkstra, old friends, at least 2 of them, old friends, asking for our help, I think we are going to do it. Right, come on. Let's put our foot down here. Let's not keep them waiting any longer than necessary. I'm eager to see how this quest pans out, to be honest.
What was that?
I had enough of this job.
You just don't look well. Any needs must.
Okay, so there is the warehouse. Looks like we're going in down the back entrance, which makes a lot of sense.
Johnny said.
What's left to think about? Shackle the horse and he was out to murder me. Liar. Wouldn't hand this
What's
on.
going on here?
They told me avoid.
What's the problem?
Fuck! Another non-human. You're everywhere.
Silence! Now we'll do this quick. I've got a little witcher chore. You willing?
Little chores aren't usually worth the pay.
Well, this will be, don't you, Fred? Now just be quick about it. I've wasted enough time on these two pricks. They share a warehouse. Monsters cropped up in it.
Cropped up? On its own? You put it there. You meant it to rip my noodle off so you could get your paws on my goods.
Don't try to spin this, shorty.
I don't care who sick the ghoul or the strigger on who. Beast's got to be dealt with. That's that. So what'll it be, Witcher?
Okay, we are a monster slayer, and if there's a monster in there, shouldn't take us all but of a minute or two.
Fine, I'll see to it.
I'll not have it. Non-humans, they stick together. These two are like to prove it's no ghoul at all, but my dear departed Nan.
I didn't get a good look at the mug, but now you mention it, it could very well be.
Shut it! Or I'll send inspectors to your storehouse just as soon as the monster's dispatched.
That won't be necessary.
Yes, because God knows what they'll find. Right, let's go kill this monster.
Ah!
Excuse me. A necker. Thought it was a ghost.
Die.
Where's it gone? Come here, little necker. Come to Papa. Alright.
Strange. Neckers rarely venture anywhere alone.
Neckers rarely venture anywhere alone. That's very true. Perhaps it was planted here.
Why deep print? A dwarf? Someone kept it in a cage. Bars were sawed through. That's why it escaped.
So it was caged and put here and it escaped from the cage. Alright. So it was planted here. Now, and it was planted here by a dwarf as well, apparently. So it wasn't the human, it was actually the dwarf that's up to no good. Well, well, well.
So, you take care of the beast?
Yes.
I knew hiring which would be quickest. So, figure out how it got in there.
Found a cage. Someone had kept a necker in it. Bars had been sawed through, though.
So someone wanted it to escape. Which one of them did it?
We could actually lie, but no. This is the dwarf's fault.
Think it was the dwarf.
What? Rubbish. Tripe. Why the hell would I do that?
Seems plausible this racist got under your skin.
But
That's enough. Here's your pay. And you, come with me.
Can't wait to watch him swing. Someone will have to lift him onto the stool.
got a twitch to be banging.
Well, that got rid of them at least. They were congregating outside the back of our warehouse, so getting rid of them was certainly a blessing. I don't want them anywhere near us if we're discussing delicate matters. Alright.
Who's there? Witcher Geralt.
Get in here. Boss awaits upstairs.
Get in here.
Tell us what this is about.
Just as soon as Geralt arrives. Should he?
Oh, I'm here. Don't panic. I'm here.
Pour around. Bloody suspense has made my throat dry.
Calm down. Calm down.
Witcher, at last. Now we're all present.
Then up the fucking creek. Why have you summoned us? Radovid's on his ship. We'll not get to him there, I've told you.
Stop it! I've an idea how to draw him onto dry land. But all in due course. Let's start by confessing our sins. I let Philippa Eilhart in on our plan. Mea culpa.
Bravo. Bloody bravo.
Now, it's not a disaster. The Lady Sorceress is highly unlikely to warn the brat. What's more, she's willing to help us kill him. Naturally, it's nothing I'll ever agree to. But Phil, she's inspired me. Call her my muse.
Inspired you to do what?
Patience. We've yet to get to the substance of the matter. Geralt, do I recall correctly that Radovid's hired you to find Philippa?
You're nosy. Well, it's kind of his job. Yes, it was a long time ago though, and I didn't really get too far with it.
Only thing I've found is her hideout. What's your point?
We can use Philippa without involving her, provided you help. Radovid expects you to report to him, bring him information about her. All you need to do is mention her name. Intimate that you've a lead, you're on her trail.
Oh, he'll swallow that. Hook, line, sinker, and a good bit of the rod as well.
Let's say Radovid bites, believes me, and none of that's a given. What then?
You'll tell him you've found Philippa's hideout, somewhere where we can easily set a trap and ambush. Suggestions?
Bridge to Temple Isle. Built up both sides. Lots of nooks, gates. Easy to block off from the rest of the city.
Good idea. I'll divide my men, post half on one end, other half on the other, by the gate. And in the middle, Vess, with a well-oiled crossbow.
You see, Geralt, all we ask is that you invite Radovid out for a stroll, bring him to the bridge. We'll take care of the rest.
Oh, is that all?
So what'll it be?
So I'm the one to lead him into the trap. Right. So I'm definitely directly implicated here if I accept this. But I've already made my mind up. I'm in.
I'm in. But once it's done, what then? There'll be an uproar in the city. Panic, maybe. Need a place where we can wait it out.
Thought of that already. Remember Madame Irina's theatre? Abandoned now, not a soul looks in there. Tala and I will await you there.
Await us? Unwilling to risk your own necks?
Not the point. Dijkstra and I have many cocksucking virtues, but fighting ability's just not one of them. About as fit for that as we are for a bleeding beauty pageant.
Don't worry, Geralt. My people are battle-hardened. They'll manage. You just bring them the king.
Do what I can. Where's his ship moored these days?
Just round the corner in Novigrad's port. And for your sake, I hope he's in a good mood when you look in on him.
As do I.
This must be clear.
My lads will make sure of that.
Guards round the temple, what about
Nice of you to
them?
drop by,
They
Philippa.
congregate when
Don't
they
think
see
I
the
can't see you there.
They're paid a tidy sum.
Let's get out of here. Lure Radovid from his ship.
Philippa? What the hell are you doing here?
Geralt, don't ask questions you know the answers to. It makes you look stupid. Eavesdropping on your conversation, naturally, with a good deal of interest and a measure of wonder.
Mind telling me what you found puzzling?
Your naivety. Do you honestly believe Radovid will fall for such a crude ruse?
Yeah, probably.
Radovid's lost his mind. Doesn't think rationally anymore. That's why.
That is why he may very well choose to torture you, even if you brought me to him in chains. Just because.
Philippa, why even tell me this? Concerned about me that much?
Not at all. It's because I think it vital that Radovid die. You don't want my help, more's the pity. But I shall do what I can to make certain you don't fuck it up. Here, take this.
A ring. Redanian eagle etched in the ruby.
It belonged to Vizimir, Radovid's father. Hand him that, and he may believe you captured me. He might even choose to trust you.
Yeah, and the catch?
What's the catch?
There is none.
Philippa, I know you too damn well. Always got a plan. Always got at least 2 irons in the fire.
This time I shall be content with one. Radovid's head planted at its end. Good luck, Geralt. You'll need it.
Okay, so we have a ring. So she has provided something useful, even if she's not directly involved.
Another day gone to shit.
So Radovid's ship is docked here in Novigrad itself. Alright. Is he going to fall for it? Well, given the fact that we have his father's ring, I assume he will know that Philippa is the only person that has that ring, and therefore if we are giving it to him, that, well, we must have got it off Philippa. Makes the story even more convincing. God, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. Luring him to his death, the middle of Novigrad. It's gonna be an uproar. There's gonna be confusion. There's gonna be panic. Somebody's probably going to die. This has got the feeling of. This has got one of those, you know, one of those feelings. The battle that came on, thought someone was gonna die. Vesemir bit the dust. Got the same feeling about this. Who was it this time?
Band of thieves.
Witcher Geralt, what do you want?
An audience. Got new information about Philippa Eilhart.
I'll need your weapons. Now follow me. Your Majesty, the Witcher, with news of Philippa Eilhart.
I hope you brought something better than magic crystals this time.
I know where she is.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you seek to trick me, like the others.
Others?
What others?
You see, a rumor went around that I'd generously reward any who bring information about Eilhart. There's no shortage of the greedy and the stupid, so a queue quickly formed at the gangway to the ship. The first aboard was a hunter. Brought me a dead owl with no eyes. He thought I'd believe it, shower him with gold. I had him blinded, then thrown overboard with a stone tied round his neck. The second was the postmaster from Oxenfurt. Claimed to have a letter she'd penned. It was forged, of course.
Of course.
I had his fingers cut off. He'll never write again. Oh, and I took his tongue. The spoken lie is just as reprehensible.
Oh dear.
Needless to say, the rest of the queue dispersed quickly.
Geralt, do you value your fingers, your tongue, your eyes?
I'm a professional. Got a reputation to uphold. Be stupid of me to come to you empty-handed.
My father's ring.
Did you get this?
Philippa used it to stamp her decrees, then distribute them as the word of the king. Where is she?
Under your nose, sire. In Novigrad. In a house on the bridge leading to Temple Isle.
Why haven't you brought her to me?
Gotta capture someone to take them anywhere. All I did was track her down, then stole this ring as proof that I had.
Do you fear her?
No. You want to kill her yourself. With your own hands. I know this.
You shall come with me. Hubrecht, gather the men.
How many, sire?
All of them. Well, where is she? Where is Philippa?
Like I said, house on the bridge, closer to the other end.
Close off this end. We need no guests, no innocent bystanders, or witnesses. Damian, Duke, Egbert, Freak, Caspar. You shall stay here, secure the rear, and kill the Witcher.
Oh, nice.
You don't know where Philippa's hiding. Not exactly, without me.
Fret not. We'll manage. Naturally, it would be easier with your help, but you irritate me. You know too much. You impede me too often. And I find your arrogance an annoyance. I've had men killed for less.
You prick.
Follow me.
I'm going to enjoy watching you die. I was in two minds, but now I've certainly in one. Good riddance.
Any last words?
Oh!
Fuck! Free the Witcher, then Radovid.
Time to dance! Oh, we are off.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Needed some fire here. Right, come on, move.
All right?
Thanks for your help.
Plan's gone to hell. So be it. We'll improvise. Follow me, Geralt. We must get to Radovid before reinforcements arrive.
Oh god, the best laid plans fall to rack and ruin. Get me over here. Ah! Nice. Not so nice. Oh, Jesus wept. Why? Why, when things get exciting, do I always end up dead?
Hang on, Geralt. On our way.
Defeat isn't a desertion.
Whoa!
All right?
Run, 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 run.
Come on.
Better. Let's keep moving.
Time to end this.
Oh, they've all got shields. Means a bit of axe is probably going to work best.
Surrender.
Get the archers!
Let's end this.
Feel the burn, baby. Feel that burn.
Greetings, girl.
Come on. What are we doing? He's here. He's right here. How do we bloody get in? Oi. Vernon. What do we do? Somebody been left alive here? Ah, reinforcements.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Right, there we go.
Open up! I command you to open the door!
You needed merely to ask. That settles the score. And that was from the heart. Forgive me. I could not deny myself the pleasure.
How did she... Where? Why? How the fuck?
Eavesdropped on us, back at the warehouse.
What? And you didn't think it worth mentioning?
Lads, the time to discuss this is later. Radovid is dead. It matters not by whose hand. Mission accomplished. Now let's get the hell away. Place will be thick with Redanians in minutes.
Let's go.
Very sweet.
Well, what? Is it done?
It's done. Though all did not go according to plan. More on that later. First, a stiff drink and a toast. The North. Temeria.
Temeria!
Bloody Temeria!
Go on then.
Temeria. What now, Roach? A new guerrilla campaign against the Black Ones?
No. The war just ended.
How's that? There's something I don't know about?
I'd say so. You see, tomorrow at noon, the commander of Army Group Center will sign a truce in Emir's name. A truce whose wording we agreed with Dijkstra.
So back there in Velen, when the trolls nabbed you?
Yes, I was returning from the last round of talks. Emir will keep Edion and Lyria, but in exchange for Radovid's head and a stop to guerrilla activities, he will withdraw from Temeria.
Which will become the Empire's vassal state.
Self-ruled internally, with its own courts, administrative structures and army. The silver lilies will bloom neath the rays of the great sun. So I'd say were I a poet. But I'm not, so all I'll say is there was no other fucking way.
Haven't told me the whole truth.
You're right on that account. We know you're bloody allergic to politics, decided to emphasize majors and whatnot.
If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly. That but this blow might be the be-all and end-all here.
You really
What's
want
that?
Vakmeth, Act 1.
Vakmeth?
Scene 7. Always wanted to play that. Never cast as anything but a halberdier.
Vakmeth.
Geralt, what Tala told you, put it out of your mind. There will be no truce with Nilfgaard. Redania, under my enlightened rule, will fight on until it wins. And when it does, it will unite all the North, including Temeria.
What? How? This is not what we planned and agreed.
True. Instead, we insisted on one realm's questionable sovereignty. And to recover it, we gave Emir virtually all the North's other kingdoms. It was not a wise arrangement. So, no deal.
You two-faced horseman. I will not allow this.
Actually, you, Roach, should be the first to understand I've no choice.
Why the hell would I understand?
Because you too are a patriot. Geralt, this doesn't concern you. You may go. Fare thee well on your path, or whatnot.
I don't think so.
Can't let you kill them, Dijkstra.
Oh, hard luck. Then you'll die with them. Kill them all.
You twat. I can't do anything. Why can't I do anything? Oh. I'm gonna try it again. Hopefully this time I can fight.
Can't let you kill them, Dijkstra.
Oh, hard luck. Then you'll die with them. Kill them all.
Big mistake, pal. Oh, I'm alive and I'm in kick. I'm in action now. I'm ready.
Oh, come on.
Ah!
How long you gonna make me wait?
Leave the big lug to me. Ah! Oh! Oh! I've chopped his head off.
Bloody hell! Bugger me sideways!
That was close. Very close.
It's hardly over. The envoy, due to meet the Nilfgaardians tomorrow. No doubt Dijkstra ordered him killed. We'll need to protect him.
Sorry, you're on your own.
You've had your fill of politics, I understand. Once it's over, come to Vizima. You'll be received with honors. Farewell, Wolf.
Huh. Goodbye, Dijkstra. What a fitting way to go. Lopped his head off. Wow. So, Dijkstra's dead. Radovid's dead. They're going to talk with the Emperor about having to marry as a vassal state. Not the worst of outcomes, I suppose. Anyway, we should be concerning ourselves with these final preparations. And there's one last person to check in with, and that is Avala. So join me next time when we shall speak with him and find out what he has got up his sleeve. See you soon. Oh.
Maybe, maybe not. Maybe go fuck yourself.
No, you go fuck yourself. Goodbye.